Hello, my students. How are you today? Are you fine, feeling well? Okay. I hope to be fine and healthy. Okay, today I explain you important title of physics, the language of physics. Do you know what is the language of physics? What's the language of physics? Who can answer my questions? Okay, don't be worried, I will tell you. Mathematics is the language of physics. And all scientists and physicists use mathematics to analyze and summarize their observation. Okay, look at the example. Newton said that when a force exerts on an object, the speed of object is changing. What does this mean? The changing of speed is acceleration. It means the object takes acceleration. This acceleration has direct proportion with force, and this acceleration has inverse proportion with mass. When force is increasing, the acceleration also increasing. The mass is increasing, the acceleration is decreasing. Okay, now here we have a mathematical equation. A is equal to F over M. This is the mathematical equations. Okay, in this result we said that the language of physics is mathematics. The scientists use mathematics to analyze and summarize their observation. Okay, another point of here I will tell you another point, a very important point. For better explanation of physical topics, we use models. Okay, here look at the board. Potential energy is a physical topic. When I explain you what is potential energy, for better knowing, I draw a model to understand what is potential energy. Okay, here we have two cylinders, cylinder A and cylinder B. Cylinder is full of water, is connecting by each other. Okay, when I open the tap, some water carry to the cylinder A to B. Why? Because of potential energy. My students, okay, we study the language of physics. Okay, what's the language of physics? Okay, you understood. The language of physics is mathematics. Okay, now come to study another title of physics, measurement. Okay, what is measurement? Okay, you said in 7th grade. Okay, measurement is the process of comparing unknown quantity with another quantity of its kind. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, measurement is the process of comparing unknown quantity. It means unknown quantity. Okay, do you know quantity? Quantity is something that we can measure. For example, I will write here, mass is a quantity. Okay, what is with another quantity of its kind? What is another quantity of its kind? It means unit. What it mean? Units. Okay, how to compare mass? Okay, we compare mass with kilogram. Because the unit of mass, unit of mass is kilogram. Okay, we compare. Okay, suppose the marker has mass. We compare the mass of marker with kilogram. Okay, we compare it and find out how many times the mass includes the kilogram. Okay, this is called measurement. Or it means another example. Here we have length. Do you know length? Length is another quantity. Okay, we compare length. Okay, we want to measure length. Okay, we need a unit. What is the unit of length? Meter, M. Okay, we compare length with meter. This is called what? Measurement. Okay, this is the definition of measurements in 7th grade. Now I will tell you another definition of measurement. Measurement increase confidence in the knowledge of objects. What does it mean? Okay, it means when we measure an object, we know an object. Okay, suppose when scientists measured atom, okay, scientists knew atom. It means this definition, measurement increase confidence in the knowledge of objects. Okay, it means when we measure an object, it means we knew an object, we understood the properties of objects. Okay, here another point I will tell you, the measurement process has 3 main points. When you measure something, you remember 3 points. Okay, first one, determine the quantity to be measured. For example, determine the quantity to be measured. What it means? It means mass. We determine the quantity to be measured. What is the quantity? Mass. Second, selecting the unit. Okay, what is the selected unit? What is the unit of mass? Kilogram. And third, what should we do? Comparing the quantity with the selected unit. It means the third, we compare mass with kilogram. We studied measurements. Okay, measurement is the process of comparing 2 quantities. Now I will tell you what is quantity. What is physical quantity? Okay, who can tell me? Okay, I will tell you, don't be worried. Okay, physical quantity. Okay, I will write everything that can be measured, is called what? Is called physical quantity. Like what? Mass. Can we measure mass? Yes, we can measure mass. Okay, like time. We can measure time. Okay, like length. These are all physical quantity. Okay, physical quantity classified in 2 parts. Okay, fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Okay, what is fundamental quantities? Okay, fundamental quantities is the quantity that cannot be defined in terms of another quantity. Okay, what does it mean? It means they are dependent. Okay, it means they do not need another quantity to define. Okay, we have 7 fundamental quantities. How many fundamental quantities we have, my students? 7. Yes, great, excellent. Okay, such as mass, time, length, temperature, current, electric intensity, luminous intensity, amount of material. They're all fundamental quantities. Okay, this is quantity, and this is what? Units. When we measure quantity, we need units. Okay, what is the unit of mass? Kilogram. What is symbol of kilogram? Kg. What is okay, here we have time. What is the unit of time? Second. What is the symbol of second? SEC. Here we have length. What is the unit of length? Meter. What is the symbol of meter? Is M. Okay, temperature. What is the unit of temperature? Kelvin. What is the symbol of Kelvin? K. Okay, what is the unit of current, electric, and density? Ampere. Ampere is the unit of current, electric, and density. What is the symbol of ampere? M. A. Okay, luminous. Okay, what is the unit of luminous intensity? Candela. What is the sample of candela? CD. Amount. What is the unit of amount of material? Mole. What is the sample of mole? MOL. Okay, you should memorize these fundamentals quantities. Okay, can you answer my question? What is the unit of length? Who can tell me? The unit of length is meter. Excellent. What is the unit of temperature? Who can tell me? The unit of temperature? Kelvin. Excellent. What is the unit of amount of material? Mole. Okay, you have this kind of question in different tests. Okay, you should memorize these fundamental materials, fundamental quantities, and its units. Okay, now come to the derived quantities. Okay, derived quantities can be defined in terms of fundamental quantity. It means they are not dependent. They are not independent. Okay. Okay, such as here we have derived quantity. We have derived. What is derived quantity? Okay, is speed. Speed is a derived quantity. Why? Because it needs another quantity to define. Okay, here we have what? It means distance, or we have length. And okay, over what? Time. This is the definition of that. This is the definition of speed. Okay, because of that, we can say derived quantities that can be defined in terms of what? Fundamental quantities. What is the unit of speed? Meter per second. Okay, meter per second is called derived unit because we have derived quantities and the units is also derived units. Okay, my students, they're all about physical quantity. Okay, today we studied the language of physics. What's the language of physics? Mathematic, yeah, you understood. Okay, and also we studied, tell me, what do we study? Okay, we studied the measurement, you know the definition of measurement, and also we study physical quantity. Okay, my students, if you have any question, okay, you can comment below. And if you want to learn physics very easy, it means very simple, try to follow our YouTube channel. Thank you for your watching.